What's up, Libra? This is Mercury Roberts back at it again on the Peace Stealer channel, bringing you your July 2017 tarot forecast. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get the party started. What can I tell Libra for the month of July 2016? What can I tell Libra for the month of July 2016? What can I tell Libra for the month of July 2016? Cut the deck. And let's get it started. So your first card at the bottom here I see is the Nine of Wands, Libra. And so it almost says that you guys have come through a time of learning processes. And these processes have taught you to deal with life a little better. It's almost like you became a little more hard. You became a little more strict. You became a little bit more of not wanting to deal with other people's stuff emotionally. And so it almost seems like you guys are on a defense right now. You guys are on the defense right now. And it's not always a bad thing, because you learn from life. Life teaches you what you need to know for when you need to know it. And so maybe this toughening up of you guys, that's what I see. It's like a spiritual toughening of you guys. And it's time for you guys to be able to teach what you have learned. Okay, and but also you're cautious, to see a sense of cautiousness going on with you guys this month. And so or you were in June, you were cautious in June, and so now this month you're going into July and you're a bit more cautious now. And you've learned some lessons from past relationships or life or love or work or just whatever it is, you've learned from it, and now you're trying to make better decisions for yourself. And so this is the perfect opportunity for you guys. So let's get to your first card. And excuse me if y'all don't notice, I always have some type of disturbance going on no matter what time of day or when I record videos. Spirits are always attacking me, and this is how I know this is facts. So you guys, I'm glad to be doing it for you guys, and whatever this message is to you guys, I hope it is portrayed to you in your life and give you a lot of blessings. So your first card is the Hangman card. And so this is the situation, and the Hangman card basically speaks about you having to sacrifice. You having to sacrifice an emotional way of thinking. So it's like your emotions are being sacrificed, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be a bad thing. It could be that you've been sacrificing your feelings for other people a lot, and nobody has really been truly understanding or receiving. This card also speaks of unrequited love. Unrequited, however you say it, unrequited. It's a love that is not being processed through the other partner. And so it almost seems like maybe you guys are giving a lot of love to another person, and that person is not receiving it positively, or another person is giving you guys love and you guys are on the defensive end and you're not receiving the love as well as you possibly could be. And so the Hangman is telling you, okay, it's always good to sacrifice, but what are you sacrificing for? Now, also, this could be sacrificing your life. You guys could be sacrificing when you don't need to sacrifice sometimes. And so you want to look into that also. If you are sacrificing yourself for somebody else and you're not getting nothing in return, or sacrificing yourself for a job, trying to stay at this job when it's not giving you the benefits or the love that you deserve or need, then it's sometimes you have to move forward. And so this is your situation right now. It's this tug and pull, and it's this release of feelings and emotion. And the Hangman is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot. So this card is also about just sacrificing for a better cause, you know. And so you may have in your mind that you're sacrificing yourself for a better cause. It may not be a better cause, actually. And so you got to look at what your beliefs are in and if they're actually benefiting you in your life. your second card is strength. And so strength is the second card, and this is the opposition. So it almost seems like through all this sacrifice, you guys are needing a bit of strength, or you have strength on your side. And so, meaning you can tame the lions. Both of these cards right here, I'm sorry, give me a second. Both of these two cards right here are about some type of conflict going on behind the scenes that you guys are not either wanting to talk about, or y'all don't want people to know about, or it's something that you're confused about. You might be baffled about this situation, and so you hung your own self on this tree to figure out the answers. So it's almost like you guys are questioning stuff too. You guys are questioning what you're doing in life, how you're doing it, where you're going with it, how's it going to get you there. And it almost seems like, you know, you guys just need to have a little strength and believe in what you want, and believe, because Libra is a sign of the scales, and so it's always trying to balance itself out. And so sometimes you need to understand what you believe to have strength truly. And when it comes to you guys, the sign of Libra, you guys have to have strength in your belief system so that you won't waver. You'll know what you want. You'll know what you believe in. You'll know what a partnership is. You'll know what love is. You know, you'll know what all these things is if you structure your beliefs in a positive manner. And you got to realize that your belief system also shouldn't be hurting those around you. So, this is about belief. This is about sacrifice. This is about love and giving all you got and being strong to get through the conflicts, whatever situation this is. If it's about work, if it's about home, if it's about anything, you are sacrificing yourself right now. And it almost seems like you're a bit reflective and you're a bit afraid to get in the forefront of things, because Libra is not really a forceful sign. It's more of a passive sign. And so you guys kind of sit back and think a little bit about situations before you actually go in them. And so I can understand that. Okay, and so your third card, this is the root. And the root is judgment. So judgment, as you see, there's an angel in the sky blowing the trumpet, and he has the banner with the cross on it with the benediction sign, for resurrection basically, or, you know, life after death, or just a rebirth. As you see, these people are wearing caskets. They're rising from their caskets, and it almost seems like they're going towards their higher calling. Okay, so what I see with this card right here and the other cards, one, I want to tell you guys that you're showing up with a lot of major arcana. So I do want to say that the universe is very in control of your situation and your life right now, guys. And so you guys are on a universal mechanism right now. You're on a universal wheel right now, and the universe is taking you guys into a new direction. It's helping you reestablish your beliefs. It's helping you reestablish relationships, things that weren't working before. Emotionally being able to let go and relieve yourselves. You guys, when you guys get hurt, you kind of try to laugh it off, and but these feelings are not being relinquished. And so it's time for you to relinquish these feelings, to let them go to the earth, let them go to Mother Nature, let them go to whoever you believe in, but let them go. And so you can make room for new things. It's time for you to make room for new things. This is also the higher calling card. So you guys could be getting introduced into your higher calling in life. You guys could be getting introduced to a new form of being or a way of understanding. And so you want to listen to your angels, to your guides, because this is a card definitely about your angels and your guides, showing you the past, showing you the present, and showing you a bit of the future. Also, the judgment time is coming. This also is a card about speaking your beliefs, because as I spoke about these beliefs in these two cards, this is a card about speaking your beliefs. So this is about believing in what is highly important to you, believing in the higher octave in life, and believing in what the universe has in store for you, and not allowing other people to stop you. Having the strength to overcome and conquer other people who might be trying to stop you, taming these lions taming these habits, these forms, these ways of being. Oh, this is amazing. So your fourth card is the Magician. A lot of major arcana. These are all major arcana cards, Libra. So Magician in the fourth position is like, you guys are open to love, you guys are open to magic, you're open to receiving. This is the past also, and so it says you guys have been introduced to some new situations. This is a 1 card, so this is about creativity, and this is about manifesting and creative, using your energy flow and using the tools that the universe is giving you to complete something. And so it says you come out of a time of manifesting your desires, manifesting your feelings, manifesting whatever you thought was important to you. But also this card is also saying that you have a love for making things happen. At this current time in July, you'll have a love for making things happen. Or in June, you had a love for making things happen. It was a time of forward progress and having the tools that you needed to move forward a little bit. Maybe people weren't so destructive in your life or weren't giving you a lot of problems maybe in the month of June. And so now in May, it's time for you to look back on certain situations and be able to review the situation. You got the tools you need to forgive, forget, learn, establish, and process new understanding, new feelings. And then also this is a card of communication. So it says that you guys have started doing a little more communicating in life, having more friends, maybe just trying to keep in touch with people. Excuse the train in the background, but you guys maybe have been trying to get in touch with people and find your own reserves, basically finding your own reserves for things that have been happening, and just trying to make the best of a situation. So that's what I see with the Magician card in the fourth position. So in the fifth position we have Death. Ooh. So okay, now this is bringing the whole reading together, because mentally I'm going to say what I've been saying to you through the whole reading, but mentally it's right here. So mentally, Libra, you guys are going through a death. You're going through a death right now. You're going through a mental death. You're going through a universal death. The universe is cleaning away your old emotions, things that have happened, things that have weighed you down, made you feel like down and out, or that, made you feel like you couldn't trust, made you feel defensive, whatever it was that made you guys feel like this, like defensive and kind of not trusting and kind of learning from your mistakes, and like, this won't happen to me again. Oh no, if it's the last thing I ever do, I will not be disrespected in the way that I was disrespected, or I will not be made felt the way that I was felt before. It's time for a change. It's time for me to stop being stepped on or stop being taken advantage of. It's time for me to have some ground. And so the universe is handing you this mental change, this mental relief of emotions, so that you can clear your mind for the future. Also, this is your sixth card, and this is the Emperor. So I like this card, okay, because I like this card for you guys' reading, because you guys are trying to let go of emotions. You're trying to let go of things that Libra is an air sign, so it's a mental sign. It's not really an emotional sign. It's more of an idealistic and rationalizing sign. So here you guys are dealing with your emotions. So your emotions are very mental. You guys usually love with your head and not your heart. Even though you do use your heart, not saying you don't have a heart and you don't use it, but you love with your head. Somebody has to mentally distract you or disturb you for you to actually want to walk away. You know what I mean? They have to mentally disturb you and distract you for you to want walked away. You know what I mean? But here in the heart, you guys have such a big heart that you love everybody. You're willing to forgive everybody. So where does the pain come in? Where does the time of ready to forgive? It's when you're not feeling like clingy no more, because you guys are a clingy sign. And so when you're not feeling like you want to be so close to people, or when you feel like you don't want to be around people no more, or they just kind of they make me feel like I don't want to be around you no more, you get on my nerves, oh my God, that's when you need to walk away from a situation, Libra. Because I know you guys, I'm a Libra ascendant, Libra rising, and so I know that we tend to stay until we can't no more. And we confuse ourselves, we baffle ourselves in situations sometimes. And so the best way to do that is to know what you believe in what you want, understand your values, know your structure. So this card, the Emperor right here, is all about structure. It's all about taking the reins of the horse and taking control of your life. That's what this card is all about. It's about taking control of your life and getting some order, some structure in it. So I see you guys getting some order, some structure in your life. Opening up more and reserving yourselves and getting more things accomplished, Libra. I see you also just breaking away from the things that are not working, setting your tone, telling people how you feel, not letting people really take advantage of you that much no more. Just being more, learning from the past and learning from the people who tried to let you down or put you out, and becoming stronger in that resource, becoming the kings that you guys really are. You guys are foreign. A lot of people don't understand you guys, but I do. Luckily, I got a little, I got that Libra rising in me, so I understand when I'm going through life, or when people meet me, what they see, or when I'm going through life, the routes that I take through life. I'm always servicing other people. That's why I'm here with you guys, doing this wonderful, beautiful work. So, in the 7th position, we have the 10 of Swords. And so this says you're going through a death and a rebirth and a benediction. Once again, just like this card with the benediction, there is some type of lesson that you guys learned from the past. It was a tough lesson to learn, but you learned it, and through that there was a relief. There was a relief of the past. There was a relief of things that were going on, or a way of thinking, of understanding. You guys have been relieved from something. You guys have been let go of something, and you're about to produce new results, and you're about to get things back in order and in check. So, and I also see that a lot of people have been walking on you guys, stepping on, making you feel like you were stepped on, and making you feel like you can't trust once again, or that you can't feel what other people are saying, or you feel like people are trying to get on your nerves too much, or trying to stop you from what you're trying to create, the positivity that you are trying to create. In your 8th position, and excuse me guys, like I said, this train's going in the background. This usually doesn't happen all the time, but of course when the spirits are awoke, there's other spirits that are there trying to do their work too. So you always got to look ahead. So work with me, guys. The 8th position is, this is not unusual for you guys to receive in a reading, the 2 of Swords, because this is a conflictual situation going on in your environment that you guys are confused about, and you don't know if to go left or right in the situation, but you got to make a decision, but you don't know what decision to make. So now you're in a stalemate. This is the stalemate card. So now you're in a stalemate, and as you see, the waters are a little rifty in the background. So it's almost like your emotions are in a little bit of an uprise, of a turmoil right now, and you're trying to calm the waters. You guys are trying to calm your waters. You need to calm these waters right here. You need to calm all this emotional unbalancing right here. And this Cancer moon is going to be beautiful for you guys, because it's going to open up a little bit of understanding and healing for you guys. And so in the 9th position, we have the 3 of Swords, and this is a breaking away. This is a heartbreak or a breaking away. So you guys might be leaving a relationship. You guys might be feeling sorrow or heartbreak right now, because this is the heart card in a heart position. The 9th position is the heart position. And so you have the heart card here in the heart position. And so it seems like there's a little heartache going on with you guys. Or you guys are breaking away from a form of thinking or feeling. You guys have been holding on to a way of feeling, and it's time to break away. All these cards are signaling a death. They're signaling a transformation, a change, in a way of an emotional belief, a way of feeling. And so it's time to break away from the old heartbreak or things that's been going on in your life that hasn't been really functioning well in your life or helping you out move forward emotionally. And so this is your time, guys. And so we love this card in this position because this is what we need. Balance, inner integration, harmony, harmony with inside the self, harmony with inside the emotions. And so in July, you guys are going to make peace with yourselves, in your inner selves. You're going to make peace with your emotions. You're going to make peace with the rough waters and the Two of Swords. It's time to make peace with all of this. As you see, there's a lot of white. You see she has white on. You see the angel in white. You see Death riding on a white horse. You see the angel. You see the angel with the white benediction flag coming in the skies wearing tinted blue. You see the other angel in here wearing white. You see the magician wearing white. It's a time of purification. You guys are being purified from your past. You're being relinquished from old emotions. Purified. It's time to be purified and electrified. Oh, we gonna ride. Yeah, I know y'all like that. But no, it's time for a balancing out and a balancing of your emotions and balancing of things that you want in your life. And so I feel you guys coming into a little more of a transformation and a peaceful outcome. And so good luck to you guys. I hope you guys the best. This is Mercury Roberts. Peace, love, light, hair grease, and all that good stuff. You guys have a blessed day. Love you, Libra.